Welcome, everyone, to Amateur Hour Commentary. I'm your host, Wolf Craze. Joining me is Titch 1987. Tonight we have the North American Firewall League match between Creme Brulee and the Mandolorians, although that NAR Squad logo might be a little confusing for some people on the right monitor, but that's okay. What's up, Drywall Dude? How you doing, Prada? But more importantly, Titch, how are you doing?
Good, buddy. It's Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday. So we got one more day before we have to go back to the grindstone. So, we take the good with the bad, I guess.
Yeah. No one really enjoys the Mondays or the Wednesdays. Well, maybe the Wednesdays. You're halfway through the week, and then Fridays, you're good to go. But
those days.
You do anything fun today, by chance?
No, we went grocery shopping, and that was pretty much it, to be honest. Other than that, just played around a little bit in Blender. Just kind of working on some sculpting stuff, and I don't know, just trying to be somewhat creative when I'm not doing this.
Keep those creative juices flowing. So yeah, we got. Let's talk a little bit about the teams here. We got Creme Brulee and Mandolorians. Now, what is unique about Creme Brulee, in your opinion?
What's unique about them? Their name is unique.
It seems to resemble something that we're familiar with.
Yeah, Creme Brulee is one of those teams that every season they're a little different in the way of name, but not in the way of heart. They always give it 110%. But yeah, no, previously known as Cafe con Leche, then Chicken Noodle Soup, and now Creme Brulee. Roster consisting of Vong 860, NSX Pro, Shutdown 989, Naughty, K24 Naughty, J Murph 80, and Wackant. So a slight little bit of a roster change since last season, since rules changed and all, but still the same old team that we know and love.
Yeah, and always clever with those names for sure. Real quick shout out to Zamek and Karen, who have also joined. Of course, Paco is right up on that and welcoming everybody. Thank you so much for joining tonight, guys. We do have a poll down below for you to vote on who you think is going to win, whether it's going to be Creme Brulee or the Mandalorians. And speaking of the Mandalorians, I think it's appropriate that since we talked about Creme Brulee, we talk about the Mandalorians as well. Now, I don't want to say that they're new, but they are a newer team as far as I'm aware, but people have come to know them. And they got a pretty decent roster with all their names starting with Mando. So why don't we go ahead and switch that scene and check out the roster for the Mandalorians here. And we have Solus, Maverick, Diablo, Joker, Punishment, Dabber, and a very long name that I'm going to shorten to Turty.
Hey guys, how you doing?
I believe Dabber is providing us a perspective.
Turtle?
I'm going to take that as an I.
Turty.
Oh no.
Turty 420.
Because if you look at all the letters, they are all capital. And a capital L would not look like that. But I get it. It's Turtle, but I like Turty. Turty sounds better. Anyway, we got Dabber providing us a perspective from Mandalorians. And Creme Brulee, we have Vong. So thank you to both for providing us the dual perspective. At least for us, it's a lot more convenient, a lot more entertaining. So yeah, I'm excited to see how all these teams play. Who do you think is going to win if you were to put any bet on it?
Creme Brulee. Anybody wants to take that bet in chat? I'll take it. 100%. Creme Brulee. Right here. Let's go, boys. Who's coming? Who's coming with me?
I'm right there with you. I've watched some members of the Mandalorians play before, and they're a strong team. So Creme Brulee is not going to win easily, that's for sure. But they've done incredibly well every single season that they have played, either coming in second or first. So they're going to be. They're definitely in my favor for sure.
Yeah, as Paco said, Cafe con Chicken Brulee, or Cafe Chicken Brulee.
You need to share that with Vong, Paco. That could be next season's name.
Yeah, it'll be the next season. Cafe. It'll be like. I'm just picturing like a coffee, but like a coffee mug. That'll be like the cafe, and they'll have chicken noodle soup in it.
Mm-hmm.
But then they'll have like a creme brulee topping over it.
It just sounds awful. Oh goodness.
We'll get Raz. We haven't seen Raz in a while, but when he comes in, we'll get him working on making that in real life, and
Oh, hell yeah.
Being the chef, you can be the taste tester.
And it looks like Creme Brulee has taken on the logo of Looney Tunes as well. Again, not to incite any confusion there, but and no worries about that. We'll have our production guy, who is finally back. Thank goodness. Take care of that. So what maps do you think we're going to see? What's up, Rabbit?
We're at the North American Firewall League, so we got like 20 maps or something, right?
Yeah.
What do we have here?
Right now they're on Office.
4 maps, right?
4 maps each.
Oh, 4 maps each? 3 maps each? Dude, I don't even remember how many freaking maps. How many games is it? 12.
It's 12. 12.
So 3 maps.
3 maps, yeah.
Okay, so 6 maps total. Office District, Docks, Zamek. I'm going to agree with Office District. Docks, possibly. I would go Containment and Embassy. Then it's going to be, I would say something like, I would be surprised to see like a Prepper.
If anyone were to pick Prepper, I could see Creme Brulee picking it. Maybe not so much the Mandalorians.
So,
but yeah, I'd have to say obviously District. I would say Office, but I want to kind of do an offshoot here. Perhaps we'll see Hangar. I'm always hoping for Hangar. That's a good map to watch. And I'm hoping to see Gauntlet. We don't see Gauntlet often, and since we usually cover the Pro League, that may be the reason why. Here in the North American Firewall League, I've seen a variety of maps that have been chosen in the past, but I don't know. I can always hope to see one of those come in. There's a chance we might see Black Site, though. I'm not going to deny that. There's a strong likelihood. Paco, you want to get the Looney Tunes logo off there by chance? Do you see that? There you go. I don't know. It's weird. Mando might pick Prepper. Well, there's a chance they could. We'll see. So real quick, if you guys haven't checked the panels below, and if you haven't been here in a while, go ahead and do so. If you're not a part of any of the communities, please check those out. We also have a website. If you want to check that out, where we have blogs. Titch actually posted a blog, and I think it was appropriate for some of the conversations that have been going on, especially regarding Twitch and all their stupid rules.
But in usual format. So to clarify, I don't generally write anything like that. So even after you posted it, and I read it like 16,000 times, and we made like some edits prior to you posting it, and then while you're posting it, I asked you to make some edits because the 16,000 times I read it didn't catch the things already. And even now, I'm like, I really should have clarified the whole what Twitch is currently doing. So to fill anybody in, that if you've read it or if you haven't, to sort of fill you in on the details, Twitch has decided. I think it was almost a week ago now.
Mm-hmm.
Twitch decided that mid-roll ads could be, or they're testing out to some people, mid-roll ads. So basically what that means is currently right now our default is, so if you're an affiliate or you're a partner of Twitch, your viewers get ads. It's something that we can't control. What we can do is we can run an ad to prevent people coming into the stream and getting an ad right off the hop. However, Twitch has turned around and said, regardless of that, you might be getting mid-roll ads. And so that sucks as content creators, because like we're doing here right now, we're getting into a game, something could be happening, and then bam, you get hit with an ad, and that sucks.
So if you guys come across that this evening, I hope you don't. But if you do, just know it's not on our end, and we don't have control. I think it's a wasted thing, a wasted effort on their part, especially for our subscribers. That is what you subscribe for, to not get advertisements, and of course to support, but ultimately not to get those stupid ads. That would interfere with it doesn't do anything anymore, but we don't want anything to interfere with a match such as the one that is starting now here on Office. Creme Brulee setting up their defense, moving into position midfield. I can already tell my streams are behind you guys.
One ran, two ran by.
So, Mando's getting a little bit of red here.
By.
Solo's going down by Naughty.
Hurry, grenade. Oh, shit.
And that goes, that's it for Solo's G.
Nice throw by Vong.
Yep.
Amanda's
Hey,
trying
they're going, they
to
went
work
right.
their way around.
Okay. Hey, one push back left. All right, Naughty, we gotta watch this close.
Very strong position by
Watch tight
Creme
left.
Brulee
Watch
here.
that hole right here, huh?
Of course, sitting midfield, hiding behind those bushes for
I don't know
cover,
if I'll make it back over.
definitely provides you some visual protection.
Oh, he's hurt, man. He is hurt.
I made it.
Yeah, that was the one that went left. He's still left, so he might. go
Mandalorians
close.
regrouping.
Hey, two went left.
That's what I was getting ready to do, yeah.
Two's left. So three. They might be going downstairs.
No.
They're either gonna be three pushing on us, tight hole right here to the left of us, or come downstairs.
Watch the corner low shutdown.
I hear him.
Down below.
Grenade.
Yep. they're there.
Grenade goes out, but doesn't seem to hit the mark.
Yeah.
Up top, right in the middle.
Where they at?
Shut down. Getting two down, getting Maverick and Turtle down.
That's it.
And-
That's it.
Gets the
Getting the
elimination.
That's
Nice
it.
job, boys. Nice
Creme
job.
Brulee taking the first win
Go.
here on Office. And we are going to be returning to Office to see how well they play on attack, Mandalorians on defense. That's to kind of be expected. Very strong position for the Creme Brulee to take there. Midfield, catch them off guard right off the bat. And hiding behind that cover. So the foliage clearly doesn't give you any physical protection, but it gives you visual protection. And a lot of these top players really depend on what they can see and what they can hear. And if that's disoriented at all by the foliage, it's to your advantage. And it seemed to work out well for them there. Never works out well for me, though. Maybe that's just because I suck. What's up, Billy Boy? How you doing, dude? Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it.
Welcome. Yeah, so Solus getting eaten by some grenades there early on. Probably didn't help their cause.
No, that's for sure. Getting caught in those corners and those rollies is always a sign of disaster.
So we'll see how they can fare. What do you think they're going to get for a defensive position? Are they going to get the one downstairs?
Considering how often the ping pong table comes up, I can assume so, yes. But for their sake, I'm hoping they get the CEO office. At least give them a fighting chance. It's a hard area to breach, but Creme Brulee
Is that
fully
even
capable.
Is that even a spot anymore? I never ever see it.
It is, yeah. When me and my team were playing last night, actually, we got office quite often, and we hit that spot twice. Interestingly enough, so I don't know if they've changed spawn location / rotation on the maps, but it was definitely uncommon. Yeah. Thank you for the follow.
What's going on, Jens? Yeah, Jens, Lou, and Chet. Apparently he was supposed to be going to sleep, but decided to check out here instead.
Nice.
Thank you for that. Appreciate it. You actually you don't want to play with Billy anymore.
We always enjoy seeing people come in, and even if it is just to say, hey, let our sultry voices put you to sleep.
Yes, Jens, just lay down and relax.
Let's not make this awkward. Let's just go to sleep.
Tell me, does this smell like chloroform?
Just breathe it in, breathe it in. All will be okay.
As we load into our second game, it looks like we're going to have... Actually, the Mando's going to have the upstairs... Are they going to move down? Are we going to have a repeat of what we've seen? It looks like they are going to try and move downstairs and relocate.
Fortunately, they didn't run into anyone there as they made their trek
Yeah, Creme Brulee actually heading up towards the kitchen, so
Oh, yeah,
they're
that's-
able to get a little bit of a setup here.
I know.
Oh, watch. Look in. That's it.
Spot is notorious for getting picked off running down those stairs.
Yeah, they could take it down.
I love when people get that
Yep,
spawn.
peek in.
Yeah, I know you do.
No, that's me.
Got like Vong's little setup there. It's
Oh, nice. nice
love
nice.
love the visual animations of his header, and it looks like he even has a website now, Vong8601.com.
I didn't know I could
Guys,
set it
type
on
that
there.
in. Check that out. I have no idea what that is, but check that
Yeah,
out.
I'm gonna check that out right now.
Yeah, that's why I'm sitting up here close.
Vong8601.com.
It better not be nudie pictures.
Oh, hot diggity damn.
They're down low.
Vong in a hot
Download
dog
back
suit.
there.
What? Opening fire on the Mandalorians. Now knowing where they are, Creme Brulee has to devise a strategy on how to push this area
All right, Naughty, I'm
to
gonna
be
need you down
successful.
here.
Usually, it's
Shut
use
down.
of smoke
Same way.
grenades, regular grenades, and then pushing in real quick and hard.
'Cause I don't think an impact will make it.
It's actually a pretty. Oh, it's a Streamlabs website.
Same play. Yeah, I know. I know.
Wonder if he's setting up something for merch.
No, no. So, well,
it's-
after this, I'll kind of explain what this is.
Hey, eyes on right the window over here. Yeah. Yeah, one naughty boy over there. They're trying to find the angle.
What's
dog.
in
That's
my
what-
room?
Yeah.
Shillings, how you doing,
You know
dude?
what I mean?
Thank you for tuning in. Viper, what's going on?
Right in front of me. In the ass. Yep, I got a hit.
Well, smoke's going out. Creme Brulee working to
Behind
make their
us.
move here.
Nice.
The fucking grenades
NSX
behind
Pro
us.
getting an elimination.
Yeah, that's a little.
Glad to hear it, Shillings. Glad to hear it, man.
I'm tossing another grenade over.
Yeah, Dab, we're seeing a
Grenade.
lot of red. Forced retreat. Vong getting some grenades up and over the
Jesus.
wall. And an
Get some-
elimination
Throwing another one. Throwing another
on
one.
Turtles.
A couple more grenades go out.
Ooh, now we're seeing red. Let's be cautious here.
Oh, shit,
Naughty
now
gets
I'm
down on Dabber.
Oh shit.
Mando going down. Mando Maverick going down, and it looks like Creme Brulee gonna be taking away this victory as well. All they got left now is to hit the laptop.
Vong almost losing his life there, but his team with a quick revive. Now 4 members looking for a potential jammer, while Pro believe is going up towards the laptop. Very well played. We've seen Vong play with those grenades in that manner in seasons past, and he can be pretty darn deadly with those things.
Yeah.
Very well
absolutely
done.
can.
Already pushing them ahead with a good score of 2-0. Kind of going in the direction we had predicted, huh?
You're on point, man.
Shillings, what's going on, man? What's going on there, Viper? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, so his website. So what is it? It's got his Twitch channel on it. It's pretty cool. So it's even got a stream chat on the side. It's just got their logo, Creme Brulee logo, and it's even got all the commands for the bot.
Crap, now I need to check this out.
And it's got like who's got the most points, because like they got like channel points or whatever, or the cloud. Yeah. Yeah, we do need a bot.
You want a bot, huh?
Yeah, we should do a bot with mics. And that way we can do polls that way too and shit. But
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've seen this. If we could even potentially do this, but we never actually set it up. If I'm going to be honest, I've never set it up. I can't imagine many people going to Streamlabs to watch it here though. But it's still really cool.
It's, like, so you're looking at the website right now? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty neat.
I think it's pretty
Yeah.
legit. I like the layout he's got. I think it's very.
I think he
pleasing to
has.
the eye.
Parker, you have the pro version for Streamlabs, right?
The Prime.
Because I think that's what it is. You get it with the Prime.
Used to be able to get it for free. You used to get a lot for free from Streamlabs.
You know what else you could get for free? This
What can
free sampler box from Raise Energy. Guys, we have a sponsor.
you?
You haven't seen.
Yes, we do. Oh, my
Yeah.
finger's getting cut off. No. Yeah, guys, if you want to check that stuff out, there's a link in the panels. You can go check it out. We are primarily promoting the energy drink itself. I've got 4 cans here. I got more coming in. They're energy. They're zero sugar, energy based. So a lot of B vitamins, some caffeine, things to give you a boost, keep you focused. But there is no fallout. You don't get groggy afterwards and have a crash. Very awesome flavors. So far, my favorite is the sour gummy worms. That seems to be a
I
very
can't
popular
wait
one.
to try that one. It sounds amazing, dude.
It's very tasty. Yeah.
The only downfall to this is it's only available currently right now in the U.S., which is so Wolf is shipping me up some, so I get to try that soon. I should have that next week, I believe.
Yeah, and I'm going to be getting the other flavors hopefully soon, because there's about 5 more different flavors. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, go ahead and do so. But if you like any kind of exercise supplements, that is pretty much what they are, is a exercise supplement company with proteins, pre-workouts, BCAAs, and stuff of that sort. So if you are an exercise fanatic and you know a lot about that stuff and you want to give it a try, go ahead, give it a try. And see if you like it. Anything you buy on that website, though, if you use our promo code AHC, 15% off.
That's
great.
Damn.
It's a great deal.
15%.
Yeah. I can't wait for my new Raise energy drinks to come in, man. I'm super excited. They're all really tasty.
Yeah, you know, the only downfall of this box I'm getting is there's only 4.
I know.
Because,
You can buy them in a pack of 12 from the website. So if you have a favorite of a single flavor, you can get a pack of 12 of it. So if you really like the sour gummy worms, or if you really like Galaxy Burst or Baja Lime, you can pick one of those, get a 12 pack, and have it for, I don't know, that would last me a week maybe, but for other people, last you longer. Really, really good deal. If you don't want to buy anything, that's cool. Hey, at least check it out. Visit the website. They have other deals going on too. So if you spend a certain amount, they throw in free stuff. They even have a flag.
Yeah, so I saw that. I was like,
looks cool.
You can totally tell it's an American company, because they're like, you spend this much, you get $35 in it, and then you get like this raised flag, this American stars and stripes raised flag.
Yeah, man.
It's like, no thanks.
Oh, come on.
This is me.
Maybe I can get them to make one with a maple leaf, huh?
Yeah, you make one with maple leaf and start shipping to Canada, that probably would buy some shit.
Oh, that's great. But if you guys are interested in seeing some of those deals, check out our Discord. Again, link in the panels below. You can check out all the promos that are there. I've been posting it. We have it its own category. All you have to do is check out Raise by Rep Sport. Open that up and look at deals, and you can find the flyers there. Just be sure to use that AHC promo code to get your 15% off. Anyway, that is the spot for Raise. Did our due diligence. And now we're going to be back to Firewall.
And we're going into containment.
Yes, we are. This is this was Zamek's other choice, aside from the original 3.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what his 3 were. Oh, District was the other one.
Yep.
Office, District, Docks, Containment.
I still don't feel like we're going to see Docks, but who knows.
Where are we going?
Here we are moving into Containment, and it looks like Mandalorians starting off in the White Room, pushing out to the far left. Creme Brulee taking position in the server room, barring the doors, possibly setting up a jammer defense.
Yeah, kind of what we expected from the spawn location.
It's hard not to.
Yeah, it's
so many
such a
spawns
defensive
here.
spot.
If you didn't set up a
I was saying,
defense here,
do I need
people
to
would
get a motion
question why.
upstairs then? They're all
Roger, we need a
downstairs?
mic check, bro.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, bet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Over here's good.
Alright.
Thanks.
I see one going to the back.
Yo, let me know if they
So it looks like we have Mando splitting here on a 2 and 2.
Let me know if they go to the right of that little.
Yeah, I got ammo right there. There are ammo bags right there.
Manually activated so I can start the hack.
Okay, see, that's a motherfucker hiding behind the fucking wall right there. Okay. He's got that pillar locked down right there, Solus.
I don't
Vaughn
want
has
to
a
waste
very
my motion
narrow
here because the
view
guy's
of that
standing in the spot that's
stairwell.
not gonna hit.
That's all he needs.
He wants
Making
me
sure
to
no
make
one
a
goes
video
down there.
of
And
the last one.
hopefully the Mandalorians
Yeah.
are
Song.
knowledgeable enough to avoid going down the white stairs at a certain death in most cases. Unless I'm defending it, then you can get down scot-free.
Yeah.
Let me look right now.
Yes. Look, come over here, Turtle. You'll
Holy
see.
shit! Hey, there's a guy
One
on the
right
server
here,
room door,
and then there's one
and
outside.
The other door. Yep.
Good communication by the Mandalorians.
I'm gonna try to
There they
get a
go,
grenade.
making an attempt to go down the white
Behind me.
stairs. Let's see if Vaughn can hold them off well enough, avoid those grenades.
Yeah, bitch, I got a better
It's like Dabber gonna try and see if he can get a grenade in there.
Grenade.
Looks like he was able to
Does.
sneak it by.
Hey, another grenade. Another grenade.
Mando downing
nice.
Dabber getting an elimination.
Hey,
Shut
two
down,
push
also goes down.
Two push down. One's underneath the
watching that
stairs,
door.
bro. One is underneath.
Oh,
Don't
Mando.
worry.
That's
Don't worry. Keep an eye
explode.
on them too.
Hold on. So one's on the stairs. One's underneath.
So now, go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Hold the cover, bro. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, in that spot that I was in, you're gonna be able to shoot me.
Naughty there,
Hurry,
Naughty
get to
getting
that
the
door.
revive, but getting knocked
Just shoot him.
himself. Dabber also there
Good
to
shit.
help.
Good shit.
No way.
Both going down again, leaving
both
Shutdown left to defend for his team's victory here. Let's see if he can do it.
Be patient. Yep. Be patient. Good shit. Yep. Take your time. I'm trying to get a good camera. One's still down in the server room. Don't let him in that room. Like if you guys can cover fire Turtle to run to that
Three
door.
members
Oh,
of
wait, I don't know if there's C4.
They all push
Mandalorian
They
still
blew the back
left.
doors.
door now.
He's in there.
Around the side.
Yeah.
I'm in.
He's coming out the back door now. Coming out the back door still. He's
Pro
still
getting an
running.
elimination on Turtle, but Maverick eliminating on 6
Good
Pro.
shit, guys. Good
Maverick
fucking
is
shit.
down in elimination on
Good
Shutdown. That's
shit.
gonna be it. We're gonna have
After I
Mando's
chucked
walking
that
away with their
grenade,
first
I was like,
victory
fuck it,
here.
Man, for both of them in.
I guess
As long as they can get to that laptop in time.
Ew, and that is
Open.
a very
There's
sour
nothing upstairs.
loss
I've already ran. No.
for Creme
I ran
Brulee,
past
having
the
one of the
laptop.
best defensive
There shouldn't be anything
locations
there,
on
ran
this
past.
map, and losing it in that
Good
way
fucking shit,
is
guys.
very unfortunate.
Sacrifice.
Yay, blue screen.
So I was like, don't fucking worry about me. Just keep shooting.
Mandalorians getting up on the board, making it
Good
now
fucking
a score
shit,
of
man.
2-1 with Creme Brulee still in the lead. Very unfortunate. Naughty for days.
Naughty for days.
Thank you, Shillings. I appreciate the compliment there. We try.
Creme brulee for president. Just the whole team.
Just a... Who's your president, Creme Brulee? Is that his name? No, it's their name.
It's the dessert. We went from a Cheeto to a creme brulee.
Oh my goodness.
Shots fired.
It's all good. So, heading back to containment, we'll see how well the Mandalorians play on defense. Not gonna lie, not expecting Creme Brulee to have lost there. They had a very strong position, and I was talking a lot of crap about pushing down the white stairs, and boy, did they prove me wrong. Getting that grenade in there really did help. At least push pushed
Wow.
Vaughn. Sorry, bro. It really pushed Vaughn. out of
I'm not
position.
insulted. I think Vong's insulted.
Yeah. We'll ask him after the match.
Clear.
Hey, by the way, I confused you two. Does that bother you? But yeah, pushed Vong out of position, and I don't know what happened with his other teammates, but surely they suffered at the hands of the Mandalorians. Very tough. Hopefully they don't carry that loss with them into the next round. They're not known for doing that, but you never know.
As I say, this is the way.
Do I have to finish that?
So, sir, what?
Do I have to finish that?
What is there to finish?
You said this is the way.
Yes.
The cookie crumbles?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Am I missing something? This happens every stream. You say something and I don't know whether to respond or not. And if I don't respond, you ask, well, do you not get it? And then when I respond, you're like, there's nothing to respond to.
So let me fill you in here, okay? So first thing I need you to do is go and get Disney Plus, okay? Then you're gonna watch The Mandalorians, which is the whole concept of what's going on here. I don't know if you're aware.
I don't watch The Mandalorians.
Exactly the problem, okay? So after you watch The Mandalorian, okay, and then you're gonna understand what this is the way means, and you're gonna know not to actually respond to it, but or respond back with this is the way.
Chat, I want to ask you something. Should I ever respond to Titch? Ever? During a stream? Let me know your thoughts in the comments as we move into the next round. On to containment.
Good Lord. I'm moving in this time. Can we just do containment? I feel like we already did this.
If we are nothing else, we are entertaining. No, we did not just do this. We only did Creme Brulee's defense. Now they're on attack.
All right, fair enough. All right, who do we have?
Hunter, how you doing? By the way, we didn't welcome you. Thank you for joining us.
Yep.
Welcome. We're gonna have a complete opposite of what we had last time
I got
here.
them out here.
And,
One's going upstairs, so they're gonna place motion.
Just trying to hold up exactly where Creme Brulee were last game.
Is Titch cutting out to you? For you, Paco?
Oh no, I don't think. Yeah.
Hope
It'll
it's
be
okay
too
now.
late if they're able to get to that jammer.
Yeah, occasionally it's okay. It's okay. We'll see when you start talking a little bit more.
Yeah.
I'm not giving up no fucking angles. They can eat a dick.
So they haven't placed a motion yet, at least.
It's a good time to be quiet right there.
What? Oh hell yeah.
They just blew that back door.
Good move by Dabber there,
back door?
placing the ammo bag in the window of the door frame.
I'm gonna stay at this window. Let me know.
Gives him that added protection with Vong hanging out in the lab, trying to draw some fire, get their attention while two of his teammates, what looks to be Pro and Shutdown, running towards the back double doors.
Can we get a grenade real deep? Maybe
He's gonna try to shoot around the corner like the other guy did.
Yeah,
Look,
it's hard.
see him? He's right there.
Yo, wow.
Okay.
Alright, I can't beat that.
One's coming
Vaughn
downstairs.
trying to get a couple of shots in, but
Creeping.
Make him work. Let's not fucking
The problem with Vong's position is that he doesn't have any advantage there. They can get that pre-fire a lot faster than he can. It's just unfortunate positioning at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
what's really unfortunate is I don't think I made my drink strong enough.
Now for the conversations we're having tonight.
He's trying to get me to waste my hands.
I'm gonna come back around.
A random concussion just goes off right next to Vong.
Got rounds in the room again.
Amanda's press doing really well on the defense.
Yeah, not a lot of progress made here by Creme Brulee. I almost called him Cafe Con Leche. Vong bobbing and weaving, trying to pull some fire his direction, but again, getting pegged and seeing red.
Dabber's gonna toss out a couple of random grenades, hope for the best. Vaughn gets an elimination on Maverick, Naughty getting soulless down. Turtle there for the revive. The shutdown came in from the back side here.
Again, Dabber still holding that server room, chucking grenades out.
Shutdown getting an elimination on Turtle. I believe there's only Mando I believe there's only Dabber left.
My bad.
Here they come, Dabber. You gotta
He's
fucking
inside
all
the
shoot out to
server
your
room.
left and right.
Shit, my bad, Naughty.
Fuck. I didn't know one was out there.
Trying to escape.
That's forced away like haven't seen this.
I don't like that bag in the window. You can't see.
That's actually kind of funny.
You get these doors open, shut down. Yeah.
Nice.
After you guys, I waited for the down, and then I got it open.
And there it is, Creme Brulee winning this match, rounding it out, making this now 3-1. A comfortable 2-win lead right now, but we are now 4 matches down. Not even halfway yet. Anything can happen. Mandalorians definitely giving them a hard time. Good positioning. Vaughn getting tagged quite a bit there, but Pro getting that grenade out into the lab area, causing them to scatter, gave them the upper hand that they needed, and that breach from behind caught them off guard, solidifying their victory there in the end.
Shut down with 3 kills on that round.
Yeah, really impressive. We'll keep an eye out to see who the MVP is on each team. Yeah, very much so. I agree. What map do you think we're going to see next? We never, here's the thing though. I want to hold that question for a moment. How come we never give love to Bunker? Every time we go for map picks, we never pick Bunker.
Because Bunker is one of those maps where it's spawn dependent, and it can make a rush map very, very quick. So, I mean, you think about some of the spawn locations of the laptop, it can be pretty sketchy.
I suppose. We never really see it.
Like, it can make a defensive position turn attack very quickly.
Depending on how you hold it, sure. I still think there's if you're I feel like most teams are familiar with the spawn locations on Bunker, so they have some strategy on how to either breach the box room or even the server.
That's what I'm saying, but some of the spawn locations, like the back hall, or at the front, or at the side.
But those are very uncommon in the rotation, though, or at least from my experience. I don't see them very often.
Yeah, because I mean, as a defensive spawn, that could basically just force you to attack without any.
Yeah. If you do get that unlucky spawn, yeah, you're right. It turns into a very fast match because you have no alternative other than to stand your ground and go face to face at mid. But it looks like we are going to be going to district. I was going to ask what map you think is coming up next, but we already have our answer. And I know Creme Brulee has a very strong history here on this map. Let's see how well they do as we move into the next round, our 5th round, with Creme Brulee on defense, starting off in that construction marketplace and pushing out a little bit to set up a defense with Mandalorians pushing in on the parking lot area.
Yeah, so it looks like Turtle was actually running Eagle Eye and just stopped to grab that Firewall.
Up top, okay.
So he's going to have a pretty good sight of what the defensive setup for Creme Brulee is going to be. So now the question is, red stairs or push around back?
I think you have to split, honestly. I think you need to draw attention towards red stairs and then attack from behind. If you try to filter up that back alley, I mean, yes, you have 2 stairwells that you could go up, but both are very dangerous routes to take. You don't have the advantage. It's best if you try to split and draw attention in one direction.
So you think it's better to push in from both sides?
Yes, 100%.
Where's the
Couple of grenades go up, but nobody hits a mark.
Don't waste your fucking impacts or grenades no more. Now, Turtle, tell him where that jammer is, and then I'm holding angle right here.
I'm looking over to market.
Dabber's sitting at the laptop right now, just trying to see if he can get a hear on the
I'm trying to
hear where the
think how
jammer
to
is.
If it is positioned out in the alleyway,
gonna be at
like
the top of
we're
that
expecting
stairs,
it to
right?
be,
Someone to
they
watch
just
my
need a
back.
nice
I don't know
grenade
how-
thrown to get that
Rotate over here on me.
jammer destroyed so they can
Yes.
immediately start hacking the laptop.
So I was just about to say he's gonna bounce off the door frame here. Even someone could throw one down Sniper Alley. I think you need a bit of a tighter angle there.
Still good.
I wasn't able to get it. Who else has a frag? I got one more left, but alright. Yeah. It's like if
Yeah,
you,
I think he needs to
standing
get
right
up and
over
just
the
get a
freeze,
bit of a
yeah.
tighter angle.
But I don't think there's a way to, I mean, anybody got smoke? No?
2 on me. There's 2 back here now.
They have plenty of time. They don't need to rush this. Truly, they need to get the best position possible to throw that grenade. With Pro covering the Sniper Alley, it'd be very difficult to peek around that corner without getting tagged and being able to throw it accurately enough to get that jammer.
Bro. Alright, I gotta turn around like once in a while, dude.
As soon as you throw 'em, I'm going.
Almost like every 30 seconds I got it.
Oh, I'm
The
dead.
cover
Grenades.
down. Oh my god.
Oh, man, raining grenades there.
You're by
Oh,
yourself. Yeah. We all stretched up there. I got knocked in the corner. My grenade came right back at me.
Hey, just step back.
What the hell?
Yeah, he at the stairs, Vaughn. At the stairs. Yep. Yo, right at the stairs. Yep. Left of the stairs. Yep.
Firing suppressive fire is wrong.
He's backing down. He's back down.
That's
Aiming
done.
at porta potties. He's working to
Back down.
to the
He's going to the
sniper
sniper alley
pushing
now.
middle door,
alley. So
bro.
now look, so
It's just one up at the top.
Yep. He's at the
Pop that
bottom
door,
of the
shoot
middle
his
door.
ass. It's 1-on-1 right there.
Nice.
Pro getting it down in elimination. Solidifying their victory, making the score now 4-1. Creme Brulee up by 3. And Titch, I think your mic is dying on you. Because if you were talking at all, we didn't hear you.
Not overly. No. I'm just sort of sitting back and not since I said about Vaughn having stars and stripes.
We didn't even hear that. Sorry, bruh.
Well, what?
Impacts, bro.
You
Maybe
want to try?
plug it in.
I was gonna say you want to try and.
I seen them fries. Just gonna have impacts at the bottom. Back on history.
Oh, there's one map I hope we don't see. Cargo. Don't have a lot of
Check,
hate
check.
for cargo.
Check.
That sounds good.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Right?
Bro, I spent a whole summer this
I don't have a hate for cargo. I just don't have love for cargo. I don't like watching cargo. I don't mind playing it, but maybe I do hate cargo. I don't know. I have to think about this one, guys.
Maybe.
I'm indecisive.
Cargo. I don't mind cargo. Sometimes I find that it can be unpredictable.
There are 2 locations that I think are optimal. Obviously, one is the Captain's Bay. Great spot to hold. You can lose holding the Captain's Bay, but still a great spot to hold. You should have the advantage there. And then the other one where the laptop is in the container on deck, and you have to run down the back stairs and place it in that, I don't know what you would call that. I'm not savvy with nautical terms, but I would say a control room, I guess, where you're covering the 2 halls. Those are the 2 best positions to have on cargo. But again, even with those, I don't like watching it. So, but if we see it, great. We won't be excited, but we'll see it. But what we are going to see is another round over on District with Creme Brulee now on attack and Mandalorians on defense. Let's see how well Mandalorians defend. And let's hope they get a good location.
Was that the Fuji's or was that?
I hope I didn't upset any fans of cargo. My apologies, but
Okay.
is what it is.
I've already smeared your name all over the internet.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
No problem, dude.
Trying to be famous.
Yeah, whatever. Looks like one's inside the market.
Jay Williams followed. Did we thank Jay Williams earlier? We did?
I think we did, but I'm not sure. I did see the mic up. You were talking, which is normal. Couldn't get an edge word. I couldn't get a word in edgewise.
If they stand
So
in that middle alley, they can get
As
them
is
over
typical.
this roof right here.
Normal procedures. Mandalorians have
regular everyday AHC stuff.
Hunter
First
Morgan,
world
thank you for the
problems.
follow. Appreciate that, brother. Mandalorians with a great position here on defense, holding market side alley. No complaints about this defensive hold.
No?
No. If you lose this, it's usually because the other team is better. I think this is probably one of the strongest holds you can have on this map if you are stacked right. And it looks like the Mandalorians know what they're doing in very good positions as Creme Brulee starts moving in on the parking lot area, pushing around to the back alley.
We'll see how they do once the grenades start raining over the wall.
Facts.
Because in this defensive position, I can almost guarantee you, Maverick's got a sight down the alleyway there, but I don't believe there's anybody
Bro, you know
in
that
the
angle?
T side.
Bro, do you know that angle?
So if they can come in through that side, grenades over the walls,
I'm probably gonna
boom,
end up
boom.
100%, especially with how Creme Brulee has been with their grenades this evening. It is without a doubt a great opportunity for them.
That's it. Grenades going. Cause a scatter.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, Vong.
Good shit.
Turtle.
Wow.
Good.
Getting eliminated along with one other member. I didn't catch who it was, but now two members left on Creme Brulee. Mandalorians with the advantage. Seems as though they were prepared for that attack.
Where's he at? So
It's Iceman, right?
I need
the first car or second car?
They just got lucky on that.
Back alley is Titch's hunting grounds. That's right. You don't want to.
Yo, he sold
You don't want to be alone with me in a back alley, goat.
What's up, goat? How you doing, dude?
What's going on, brother?
Yo, that was a bummer.
It's interesting. I heard the Mandalorians say they got lucky with that one. I don't know. It seems as though that they were prepared enough. Didn't seem too lucky to me. Give yourselves more credit there, Mandos.
But it's kind of hard if you scale up along this wall to even get to. We can literally get to the market. Let's go middle.
It's like Turtle is on Eagle Eye again. Trying to keep an eye on
Are they all back there?
the rotations of Creme Brulee.
Looking middle to your left, red car alley left. I don't know if he pushed forward or not because I lost sight of him. Two is behind
Pro
the black car
and
to
Naughty
the left.
holding their
It looks
team
like
up at the
more are
moment.
peeking that way.
Let's see if they can
They're gonna be double
at
shooting.
least get a
One
couple
left, yeah,
eliminations, save themselves some pride here.
I'm red.
This way?
I'm just
Yo,
holding
so
my
one
angle right here.
is constantly on
Straight down?
Eagle Eye,
Okay,
And
stay
you
in a
got
little bit,
three.
Maverick.
facing
okay.
you guys. One's at the close.
I got you.
SX Pro and Naughty,
Right by that door,
the
bro.
last two members. SX Pro getting the grenades over the top of the wall. Doesn't quite get them far enough.
You're good. Stay where you are.
There we go.
Watch out.
I got him. Oh, fuck.
Watch out.
Pro
watch out.
downing
Peek
Maverick.
again.
Gets the elimination as well. Naughty get from the other side, downing Solus, getting credit for the elimination.
Now it's all tied up, 2 and
I can only
2.
see one. I don't know if one peek. One is deep,
Yeah,
Naughty.
get an eye on the front.
Nice
I
that
see him.
car.
I see him.
I don't know where Pro's guy is.
Bro,
I'm on
don't,
motion,
don't.
getting ready to come out the
Probably
middle.
around the corner.
What's up, Punishment?
Anyway,
Welcome, dude.
Let me change cameras. Let me change cameras.
We only got 30 seconds, bro.
Oh, they're double shooting tall wall. Okay, you gotta go. 20
And
seconds.
not
Hey,
too
you're
much
gonna have
time
to
left
wait
on the
one
clock. Creme Brulee has to move.
Right, we good. We good.
SX Pro and Naughty pushing out. Now's the time. Can they get it?
Mandalorians just have to survive the last remaining seconds.
Treated inside market.
They got
Turtle and Dabber running for their lives.
Looking for that jam or-
Dabber just barely able to get out of there with his life.
It's really turned into a cat and mouse game here. Dabber getting it down, finishing him off as well, leaving one member left in Creme Brulee. And that is it. Mandalorians walking away with another victory, making the score now 4-2. Creme Brulee still ahead, but boy, what a comeback there. It was close. Pro and Naughty getting those 2 eliminations at the end there. I'm sure Mandalorians were sitting on their heels just a little bit.
You don't want to go to the embassy?
Mando punishment, my two favorite squads.
Okay, hey, no,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's long disc too. Yeah, no.
This is E-League? No, this is North American Firewall League, sir. I'm pretty sure it says that in the title.
Yeah.
Okay, then embassy.
Shots fired, goat.
Come on, goat.
He said little brain dead today. You got to give him that. He shared
So
that
that what
before
scares
you
me about that statement. So I know Go pretty well. So what scares me about that statement is he's normally pretty brain dead. So
no.
so to be a little more brain dead than usual, it's man.
I'm sorry, goat. I'll deduct that from his pay.
There we go.
I mean, there's not much to deduct there because we paid, but oh goodness.
I love you, Goat. Don't you worry.
We've had quite a few people coming and going. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. Even if you can only stop by for a few minutes, I hope you enjoyed your stay. I hope you come back. We did get a couple new follows. Nice to see some new faces in here. Guys, be sure to join our community throughout our socials. We have a Discord. We have a Facebook group. We have a YouTube channel where I do export the videos we stream here on Twitch. I do export those over to YouTube. So if that is your preferred platform, you can always check on the games after over there on YouTube. But we also have a main website. It's amateurhourcommentary.com. The link is below in the panels. You guys can go check that out. We have blogs there. We also have links to the merch store, a little bit of information about us, kind of where we've come from, which is you might want to brush up on because we're coming on a year old already.
And there will be a test.
There will be a test, yeah.
Yeah, there will be a test.
But it's been it's been a crazy ride. And our community has definitely grown, and we really appreciate it. But as long as you guys like the content, you like what you're seeing, and you come back, we'll continue to do this for you. We just appreciate everyone who does stop in.
So I did see your message, Goat. That's pretty rough. Zamek, dude, the other day I was with randoms. I wanted to message you. One dude was level 13. Goat, that's not the reason why you lost. Not because the one dude you were playing with was level 13. It was because you're up against Zamek. So don't try to downplay it. Okay, just take your L's. Take your L's like a man, and say, Zamek, you bested me. Good job, dude. Find another lobby so you can beat on somebody else.
Here's a fact. I will face Zamek one time if I ever come across him. If I lose, I'm out. If I win, I'm out. That's it. I play him once because I know if I lose, it's going to be a bad night. But if I win, I can go out on a high.
Yeah, even if you don't win, if you kill Zamek, like personally me, it's like, you know what? I humbled you though.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter win or lose. You saw my name, and that's what matters.
That is a benchmark that I'll never attain. Like, I will never get there. I have tried, and every time I face off against Zamek, which he probably has no idea of my PSN tag, I have lost. So, I don't know. I'll continue to reach that as we move into this next match here.
Yeah, we got Creme Brulee having the best, probably one of the best spawn spots in Embassy here. It's not often we usually see this one, but when you get it, you like it.
I love it, dude. The cover in this little office space is just perfect.
What side do we want to push on?
Blind fires, C4s, motion sensors. It's just a perfect recipe for disaster.
Just to be safe.
The only thing I did forget to do is tell Vaughn to turn off his overlays.
Who cares?
I just realized it just like right now. I'm like, crap. Well,
that doesn't matter. If it intrigues you, you guys should go check him out.
Put it right where? Right above me?
Over on his Twitch page. Give these guys some encouragement.
Wait, watch where.
Yeah, both Vong and Actdabber are also on Twitch.
One's right there.
Oh my gosh, they must be new if they said, "Oh, this Zamek guy got lucky." Whew.
He's up there.
Pushed up the stairwells. Randos.
Shutdown went down, but his team there to get the revive. Dabber shooting wildly and throwing a grenade, getting the revive as well. But here comes Creme Brulee in great force, trying to get those elims, and it looks like Vong and Shutdown both go down at the flat on the stairs, but it doesn't matter. They walk away with a victory, making the score now 5-2 with a comfortable 3-win lead.
Titch and Wolf, I'm sure you guys killed me a bunch of times, but thanks for the kind words. I'm pretty sure I killed you during Drunk Fest, but
that's different.
Yeah.
That's a little different. The only time that you have ever died
actually,
in a lobby where...
That's not true. That's not true. With the squad, we did end up coming up against Zamek and Art Pop one day, and we had a lot of back and forth. Yes.
Oh, good. I mean, that's
to be fair. They had two randoms.
Are really good players.
Yeah, to be fair, they had two randoms. I had the whole squad, but still.
Yeah. I know. I have paid attention to the elites that I have faced off against because I don't come across them as much anymore because I guess, I don't know, the matchmaking's a little bit different. So I don't come across the elites much anymore. But when I do, I keep a memory bank. And Zamek, you are one I have yet to beat. My team has beaten you, but personally, I have not beaten you. So... but there are a lot of elites, a lot of really good players, and even though they're not in the top 10 on the leaderboard, the players we are watching tonight, folks, are incredible at what they do. They spend hours upon hours upon hours. If you check out the number of experience points that they have and the number of league hours that they have a lot of play time, and they know what they're doing. So really awesome show that we have. I'm loving it. These guys are awesome. I encourage you to go check out the channels and support them there. Did we just get a mid-roll ad?
No.
Oh, jeez. I was going to be pissed.
Yeah, I remember those good games. Poppy was annoyed. I may have teabagged Poppy once or twice. That might have added to the annoyance. I never said I was a kind opponent.
So we have been on a bit of a break. We are off season. For those who don't know, we are partnered with the Pro League, so we do primarily cover their stuff. We did this past season, and we had a really good season. Not only did we cover the matches, but we played in the league itself.
Actually, there's a game tomorrow.
For EU?
DSA.
Okay.
I believe. Hold on, let me just take a look real quick.
Okay. So for those who don't know, we are partnered with them, so we have been focusing heavily on them. But of course, we don't want. What was it?
8 Eastern. It's actually going to be. So for those who are familiar with the Pro League last season, it's going to be Anonymous BR who won last season.
Yes, Anonymous. They're incredible.
Versus Squad Troop. That's going to be at 8 Eastern. So if you guys are good for that.
Yeah, I'll definitely look into it, make sure I can get there.
Let me know and I'll throw a grenade.
But we, of course, never want to exclude anyone who wants to be up here on the big screen. We want to support as many tournaments and leagues as possible. So upon the request, teams from the NAFWL have reached out to us, and that is what you are getting tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Good times. Only good times here on Amateur Hour.
So you want your games casted, reach out, provide all the necessary information, date, times, stream links, the whole nine. And most importantly, keep us up to date if there are changes.
Mandalorians have a great spot. People have called this the passport, the teller, the bank.
It's the passport office.
Yeah, I know. That's what I call it, and that's what we saw on the map. But still, whatever you want to call it.
That's what it says on the camera, too.
Is it? Oh, okay.
That's what the that map is based off of what the camera's called.
It's funny. I flick through the cameras and I never actually look the names until I'm like, hey, what camera are you on? And that's when I look, but I never remember them. It's good to know that the passport room is called the passport room. Otherwise, we all sound a little bit silly. But it is definitely one of the best spawn locations here on Embassy. This, and I think any position around the balcony, is generally a pretty good spot.
Okay.
Oh, C4 right here, right here.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Down.
Doubles.
Nice shots. Well, I'm getting it down on Dabber. Doors were closed.
No, the double down that I have.
Mandalorians on their heels, working to recover just a little bit before they have to defend this room once again. You remember back in the days when you could use a door blocker on a double door?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see inside?
Sometimes I wish we could have that back for situations like this.
At the motion. He's not around though.
Okay.
He's not around.
It definitely
Oh, did you blow C4?
definitely made C4 play a little different, I would think.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, I can see his outline. Let me tell you.
What's up, Rap? How you doing, dude? Hope you're having a good night, man.
One close, pro. I heard it.
Who the hell's Rap?
You got C4 on.
Just a guy I know.
Rap
C4 blowing up those double doors while I'm going down. Maverick was knocked himself, but it looks like both Pro and Vong have been eliminated, leaving Shutdown and Naughty all alone. And it looks like they were taken care of.
Yep, stay in here.
They blew our door open.
Naughty surviving that, being the last remaining member on Creme Brulee.
They're all 4 inside. They're all looking at.
Well, no, it's not the A. It's not the point state. Still, it's.
Oh, it's a blue.
Dude, what you want, man?
I thought that was Paco.
Pushing.
Yeah, it's made it hard to read.
I got one. Go ahead, Mav.
One is deep, one is shallow.
I got one,
in the room. One is out in the open, but I think he's debating
Naughty's
him.
good, but this 1v4 is going to be a challenge, and I don't know if he has any grenades left.
One's out front though, Naughty. He's got it. They switched out. They swapped out.
Maverick, keep shooting.
Now there's 3.
I got my dart ready.
There's 3.
Fuck this, bro. Yep, I'm out of ammo.
They're pushing out. They're pushing.
30 seconds left, and it looks like Mandalorians are choosing to push out, try to get elimination.
Oh,
Naughty at
door.
least getting a knock on that one.
Fucking door.
And there it is,
I just saw the
Mandalorians
door
getting
slam.
another
I'm like,
victory,
shit.
making the score now 5-3.
Good shit. Yep.
Creme Brulee still in the lead, but now by 2.
Yeah, Raptor Claw showing up. Welcome. Look at all those mics we got in the chat now. Got red,
love it,
we've
man.
got blue.
You know what? Someone is bound to have a gold soon. Right?
That's the
gold
one.
is our annual, our 12-month.
Good hold.
Hey, shut down.
Who's the first sub? Probably one of us.
Either that or Karen. I know Karen was a sub
Yeah.
immediately, pretty much.
Like if Killer Cam was still around, he would probably.
Oh yeah, Killer Cam would totally be on
Killer
that
Cam
list.
would probably be on that list.
By the way, I did check.
Yeah.
You think so?
Check this Prime. Yeah, he could be the first gold.
Race to the gold. We'll see who it is, and we're definitely going to give a big shout out for that. But speaking of Killer Cam, I did reach out to him, and he's doing well. Just incredibly busy at work, so he hasn't been available to do things that he's enjoyed as a hobby. So, but he's doing well. And he says hey to everybody. So
I mean, it's your choice.
glad to hear he's good.
So, Goat, I know you just kind of came in here recently, but let me fill you in on what happened earlier. So we were talking about the Mandalorians.
Do we really have to bring this up?
This is the way. And Wolf, what did you say?
We hitting that yin yang twins already, huh?
Do you want to finish that? And he says, "What do you mean?" I said, "This is the way. The cookie crumbles." And I'm not getting the reference because I don't watch Mandalorians, but of course he always pulls out movie quotes and show quotes of things that I don't watch because I don't want to watch a lot of TV. Just throwing that out there. He sets me up on purpose. I swear to God, he scripts this before he even gets on screen.
I just don't script anything. Fuck off.
Oh man, yeah. I'm an easy one to make fun of. It's all good. I like it. Makes for good content. Knows my weakness, don't you?
I do.
But yeah. So few people who have come and gone.
I know your weakness, and your weakness looks a little something like this.
Lord. Who was around for this? I need to see like a show of hands in chat. Who was around for this?
Who was here during the creation of what do we call it again?
I don't know. She's had so many names. Karina. Karina.
That was it.
Who was around for this? Raise your hand in chat. I need to know this. I'm working on it.
If you weren't around for that, maybe you were around for this creation.
I don't see that as a creation. That is just a still shot. That's it. That's real life. You're going back and clipping. What are you clipping? Okay, yeah, see. Okay, yeah. So we had some...
Okay. So what?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So what had happened? There was a delay in the game for like an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to kill time, I had to do something to keep the stream going and people entertained. So I pulled up a picture of Wolf and I started doing all kinds of probably illegal things to it. And then chat started to, Drywall remembers it. And then I just, like, as chat, I didn't make it. Chat made it. They gave everything. They're like, put this in and put this in. You should add this. And that was what we created. And it became the mascot of AHC.
Although it's not formally in place as a mascot as of yet, but we are working on something. So
I was like, yeah, I'd be a little behind.
As far as the Raptor one, that was well, it didn't seem fair to only do Wolf. So again, I had a bunch of downtime, so I was like,
like
was Raptor.
And because I don't have the creativity to do what Titch does, well, it's just not happening to Titch. So sorry, guys.
Mine is accurate, yeah. So then Raptor turned submissive of his dominatrix devil cat.
Should we stay away from that middle door?
But what else is deadly is this site, which I called. We are on Black Site, baby. With Mandalorians on the attack.
Oh my god.
Like, I think they'll hold.
And probably one of the best defensive spawns on the map for Creme Brulee at construction.
Wait.
Released my fucking...
Oh.
Too early.
I was gonna say, let me come over here, because if he's on those stairs, I might be able to get him, but he's gone, you said? Okay.
Hold on, drop the ammo back real quick. Ammo back above.
Alright.
Wolf is on his way to get that body back.
Yeah. When I can find time.
Scan the whole field.
Maybe once a week.
I'm holding a really good angle right here. You know what I mean? So is I'm aiming at the other stairs that you're aiming at. Yeah, me either.
This one? Oh, okay.
Yo, I need a smoke after this, dude. Oh my fucking god.
I double that. So Amanda's taking it a little slow and steady.
Towards the laptop?
I would too, knowing the defensive spawn location. It's a tumultuous
So you said
path,
the double
regardless
door
which one
on
you take.
the outside? Wait, like
You open the
outside?
door.
Oh, okay.
At any one of those locations, or even if you go down the alley, you're easily spotted.
I got Naughty Boy right here at the top of the platform.
Alright,
behind Scaflin.
Don't peek on him.
Nah, I'm not gonna get.
You think it might be outside? Careful, Yabe, yep.
Yep.
Did you hear that scream? That was great.
Want the C4? Doesn't the C4 beep? Oh, I thought it did. I'm gonna take a peek on this.
Still not a lot of action. Of course, breaching this area is not impossible. I don't think any area on any map is unbreachable.
Oh my God, Solus.
But in doing so, it's going to be difficult.
Yes.
They throw a couple of those smokes out, either as a distraction or as a means of pushing in. They can get a couple of grenades out and cause a scatter on Creme Brulee. As of right now, it looks like they're just using Eagle Eye to determine what strategy they want to implement here.
They might be hiding.
That was Maverick. Okay.
Vaughn just seems like he's dancing.
It's got to stay warm out there on Black Site. Temperature's getting low that time of day.
You just gotta give me cover fire.
How many?
No, I can't get him up there.
Hold on, wait, before you guys try to push, let me get in the other side and I can throw a frag.
Okay. Let's get in position. Let's just wait a second.
So it looks like we're gonna have Dabber breaking away from the squad here. Gonna try and come in from a little bit of a different angle.
Get ready. Here we go. Dabber, you ready?
Looking to get a couple of grenades in there again to cause that scatter. Getting hit by the concussion, and I believe a proximity mine eliminating him. And it looks like another member is down. Maverick has been down, but revived by his teammate. Maverick goes down again. Turtle goes down and is eliminated, as well as Maverick.
Okay, they're pushing Mav, 2 of them. Nope.
Solus eliminated, and I believe that's it. Creme Brulee getting the victory, making the score now 6-3, and there is a chance for a tie. Mandalorians would have to win 3 in a row to come back from this. Of course, it is all point-based, so however many points you walk away with is what you move forward with. But ultimately, if they can tie it up here, they can walk away with their heads held high in a slight victory against one of the top teams in the North American Firewall League. We have, 2 more maps to go, I believe.
Well, no, one more map after this.
Oh, yes, one more map. Sorry, I was looking at the score before it changed.
Yeah, one more map after this. Quick, guys, what's the last map going to be?
Yeah, we got time. We got
First
time.
person.
We got to go back to
person to get it right gets 100 points.
Is this whose line is it anyway?
Exactly. The points don't matter.
I am planning on doing another giveaway soon too. I don't want to announce what it is, but I have a few things in mind. So if you guys are interested in that sort of thing, be on the lookout in our socials. I will be announcing what it is. It's definitely going to be coming from us rather than some sort of other source or vendor. But keep a lookout if you guys are interested. And the only requirement is that you are subbed. And if you don't have the money, but you have Twitch Prime, you can always use your Twitch Prime to sub. It is free for you. And it also helps us out. But obviously there is no need. But it is a requirement for the giveaway, as most of our giveaways are. Actually, all of our giveaways have been that. Yeah, requirement. So if you're interested, that should be happening soon. I just don't want to announce anything yet, so be on the lookout for that.
I'll also be on the lookout for me making another drink, because I'm empty.
Oh, very nice. Hanger, he said.
That'll be coming up soon.
Drywall, calling out Hanger. You know, before we get into the next round, I'm curious to see who in chat, or even you, Titch, or you, Paco, who's interested in Solaris. Now that we've got a more updated gameplay trailer that was recently released by First Contact. It's looking good. I'm a little thrown off by some of the movement, the AI movement, but other than that, the game looks great. But what are your guys' thoughts?
So I know everybody else can't see what's going on right now, but Paco quickly in the background here is going to check out the trailer because he has no idea what it is that we're talking about. Just scroll down to the bottom and just click on that first one.
So anyway, so anyone who is not familiar with Solaris, because I know Paco's not the only one, but First Contact Entertainment is known for ROM Extraction, which I don't want to say was a flop. It was a beautiful looking game. It just didn't succeed. Then they had Firewall 0 Hour, and we all know where that is. And now they're coming up with Solaris. Now, the difference between Firewall 0 Hour and Solaris is Firewall 0 Hour is owned by Sony, whereas Solaris is owned by FCE. And it is going to be releasing on PC with, I believe, Oculus. I think any HMD, it's going to be on Steam, from what I understand. I could be wrong. Fact check me on that. And it's also going to be on PSVR, but there is going to be crossplay. From what I hear. So, and if you have a Quest, it'll also be on that. But it's a fast-paced arena shooter. In the future, you're pretty much what is called an athlon, kind of a variant of the word athlete. And you are an athlon that goes into a virtual world. So it's kind of like a virtual reality Inception kind of thing. And you just compete to control certain points. Anyone's familiar with Call of Duty. It's kind of like King of the Hill. Was King of the Hill in Call of Duty? Or am I thinking of a different title? But it's very similar to that. Whereas
in a bunch.
It's been a bunch. Okay, yeah. So
it was in Halo back in the day.
Yeah, that might be what I'm thinking of. It's pretty much just a control point that moves around after a set number of seconds or minutes, and it's really fast paced. It's different in that regard from Firewall, but they reuse a lot of assets, and it looks good. We'll see how it turns out. But if you're interested, I want to know about it because I know I'm going to be getting it, and I'm going to be playing it. I might even stream it to our Facebook page if I get the opportunity, because if you buy it on Oculus Quest, you also have it for the Oculus PC platform. So that's really, really cool.
And I know how much you're into the current situation of Oculus.
Yeah, I am. I'm very much aware. If you want to know my thoughts, go to our website. I wrote a blog about it. Here we are back on Black Site.
Which is actually really funny because you're like, your blog has more views at that point. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, probably because mine's more like fitting to the audience. I'm not saying that the VR space in general is not fitting to our audience, but I mean, let's be honest, everybody here is on Twitch, so it's
yeah. Naughty already downing and eliminating Solus. Now it's a 4v3 Creme Brulee with the advantage.
Zavis, I'll buy every new FPS VR game, to be honest.
I hope you didn't buy Warzone. That VR FPS. That was trash, and I don't know how it passed Sony requirements, but did.
Alright.
You're gonna take the door blocker off over here, Naughty. Okay. I'll wait for you.
If that happens, Convict, I would be all over that. I would love to see that happen.
But what's happening right now is a bunch of grenades are going off.
Long dancing around them too, surviving that volley. Mandalorians struggling a little bit here on construction site, but Dabber getting it down just as I say that on Naughty. Vong there for the revive.
Yeah. Get out of there. No. Yeah. Push, you got him. I'm with you.
Turtle eliminated by shutdown. All members of Creme Brulee pushing in. Vong getting hit by a grenade, seeing a lot of red, but that doesn't
somehow
matter.
Survives.
Yeah, dude.
As they push in with authority and eliminate the whole team.
Yo.
of the
He
Mandalorians.
said, should we push? Yo, push. Got no choice. You already up? Yeah, dude.
They got the win.
Creme Brulee walking away with another victory. Make the score now 6-3. No,
7.
sorry, 7.
I was right there behind you, dude.
And definitely solidifying their victory, their overall victory of this match. And I'm not talking about Call of Duty Warzone. There was a game called Warzone for VR.
Yeah,
And it was bad.
dude. Let's go.
Is he playing with a DualShock? Who?
Shake my head.
If you're talking about for Vaughn, no. Or talking Dabber. Dabber's not playing. No, he's got the name controller.
Yeah, no, I think all these players have it.
Yeah.
Shake my head, Really? What's up, JJ? How you doing, dude? Welcome.
Good win, you guys. Good
What's
win.
going on, JJ?
Good win. We only let you
We got
guys
Baby Shark in the chat.
play you guys in the playoffs. You know what I mean? You guys don't take it so bad.
I love seeing so many people coming in. It's great to see all of you guys.
Good job, guys.
God, even Hankopotamus is here. Look at this. What's going on, dude?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Hey, who was that? Who was that?
So,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Fucking Maverick was
Well
right there
wishes
behind
sending
me
out your way,
second, and I
man.
was like, I thought he was
Get
still
better,
there.
take care of yourself.
Then I was by my rodent ring.
I hollered out
did you go and see I don't know what the vet version of a shark is. Like a zoologist person, marine biologist.
Marine biologist.
That's kind of where I was eventually getting. I figured out eventually.
You ruined it by that pause, trying to figure it out. That would have been good, though. Would have been solid. Yeah, no, the other Call of Duty Warzone is great. Like that game is great. Especially, I saw the alpha for Cold War, and I'm really digging the one map that they have where it's the two. Pardon me if I get the ships wrong. They were either battleships or carriers. I'm not entirely sure which ones they were. Couldn't really get a good visual because there's all the gunfight going on and whatnot. And then to go from one to the other, you had to jump in the water. Or you could go down to the control point, which was the top of a submarine. Looked super cool, really nice and fleshed out. The only issue is that the view distance was very fuzzy, so it was kind of hard to see people. But it looks dope. And did anyone in chat try it yet? Looks really nice.
So we're actually going back to Office.
Oh, wow. Okay. Kind of a twist.
And a surprise turn of events. So we're going to have our final team matches on Office, which, if I recall, went very well for Creme Brulee last time.
That it did.
We got the thorn pulled out of our ass.
Not the best spawn location.
Exact same as last time. Same spawn location they had last time they played this.
But you know what? You're right. They can hold
they
this
won.
just fine.
Keep going, that's where they are. Yep, keep going. Anybody got smoke?
They're immediately prepared to defend the kitchen as Mandalorians are slowly yet surely pushing up towards midfield.
So they're going to have literally an exact repeat of what happened last time. The members trying to push around here onto the left side of Creme Brulee, but
Turtle pushing in, dropping a lot of suppressive fire, but
I'm gonna try to creep up.
not really get anything out of it.
I had to push up.
a couple of grenades go out.
Grenade didn't get shit.
Nothing.
Get out of there,
No hit markers.
Shutdown downing. Maverick Dabber there for the revive.
I'm going around back so I don't hear shot.
Yep, I saw it. I just got to be aware for the right side.
I'm holding this angle right here just in case.
Yeah? Okay.
Nah, he down
Dabber
one
deciding to
above.
push downstairs instead. Maybe get a different angle that Creme Brulee is not expecting since all their focus is upstairs currently.
I'm rotating.
It is. I don't know. Dabber's going to be at a bit of a disadvantage here on the angle.
Just a little bit.
This shutdown gets down Solus. Vaughn gets elimination on Turtle.
Here comes Dabber coming up from behind, getting a nice flank. 2 members down, Naughty and Bong. Oh, but someone there to pick him off. And he has been down. No one there to get the revive. And he has been eliminated. What an effort by Dabber.
But Solus, and man, I'm not sure who that was. It suddenly came out of nowhere. Solus. But Naughty being able to get the eliminations, and that's it. Creme Brulee walking away with another victory. I think the score now 8-3. We only have 1 game left.
I gotta give props to Dabber there. That was very sneaky. And if his team was able to survive just a little bit longer and hold that position, that would have been a victory for them without a doubt.
Yeah, coming up that back stairwell was pretty good. I was concerned that he would get spotted from above when he fired those shots. At least it looked like he fired. So I thought
he did, but you know, with all the confusion and the gunfight going on upstairs, I'm sure it was misinterpreted as gunfire coming from the team that was on the 2nd floor. So he made his way around, and oh man, if that worked out in his favor. Very nice. But Zamek, everybody always needs you, dude. Come on. Team's only as good as its members.
Come on, Zamek, you can join my team.
And that's why my team lost. Speaking of another game, so Solaris is coming up. I believe is 24th still. That hasn't been delayed again, which is fortunate for us. And also Alvo is going to be dropping soon. I don't have an official date yet, but that game is going well, and there will be crossplay as well. As far as I'm aware, that is the ultimate goal in the end. But of course, it will be coming out in beta version for PlayStation soon in the coming month. The goal is October, folks. So if you want to get your hands on it, I'm pretty certain the open beta will begin then. Don't quote me on that. Again, no official date yet, but it's going to be fun, fast-paced, very much like this. I would say it's a bit of a combination of Call of Duty and Firewall. There will be multiple modes. First, you guys will be able to test out free-for-all and team deathmatch, and then search and destroy will be coming after. So if you guys want to get your hands on that, be on the lookout. Join their Discord, or you can join our Discord where I do post news as well.
What's going on, Manzor?
It will be compatible with PS5. It was one of the requirements when putting it through the testing. So yes, it will be compatible with. Here we are. Last round of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, between Creme Brulee and Mandalorians. Let's see if the Mandalorians can at least get one more victory under their belt and walk away with this with a little bit more pride.
Hey, so they're gonna be looking. Hey, they're already up top.
Definitely not on PS6.
Hey, someone's here. Someone's here. To my left. No. Oh, damn, dude.
Okay.
Solus downing Vong. Team there for the revive, though.
I'm right here. I got a good angle. So now we gotta get to
Hey, there's a door blocker here.
That was probably him. Put it one back.
Okay.
I'll put a motion inside beside it.
Members of
Over here.
Okay, I got one right here.
Mandos, we're a little bit spread out. Looks like now we got Dabber and Maverick together, but Naughty putting it down on
Someone's
Solus.
going through the zigzag. Backside. Watch backside. Yep,
There
yep.
for the revive, but ultimately in the end, he was eliminated.
Yep. I'll go back. Okay.
Right with you.
Where do you need a frag at?
I got somebody on their last life, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back down.
Here, I'll be right here.
Alright, Dabber, I'm right behind you. I got flashing mines. In the room. Dabber, if you
Oh, is that he's in the room? Then he backed off then.
where my laser is. He's in the room back there. Frag out.
Still a lot of trading here, but not a lot of hits connecting. There it is, Vaughn getting it down.
I got one right here. Top left.
Getting it down on Dabber.
Already got one down.
Yeah. Wait, I'll let you know. They're watching. They're trying to throw
I don't think
grenades at
Maverick
me.
should get the revive though.
Seemingly retreating.
And that's it. Vaughn getting the credit
No,
for the
outside the
elimination.
room.
One's got two coming through the cafeteria
Maverick
right
went
now.
down.
I need ammo.
It was down again by Vaughn.
One's peeking.
2 members of Creme Brulee picking up.
I finished your kill.
Nice.
He's right there.
And Vaughn gets the elimination. Turtle running for his life. He's backed off. He looks like he's gonna try and.
Yup. I'm here.
One's going to that double door you're at.
Right now, get ready to shoot. Right now.
Vando gets it down on S6 Pro though.
Got him. Done.
I
Done.
killed my guy. I killed my guy.
Okay, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
Hey, let's go, boys.
Another victory. 9-3 final score for this match.
Creme Brulee looking strong this evening, coming out with a very big win. And finishing off the night with a score of 9-3. Of course, credit out to the Mandalorians, who really gave them a fight. Didn't make it easy. Nice long matches too. Some coming down to the last few seconds. It's always good to see those nice long matches. You know that the teams are really good when they get right down to those final moments. Congrats to both teams. Hopefully, you continue to perform well in the matches to come. Hopefully we will be able to cover it. Again, if you guys want coverage, be sure to contact one of us. You can do that through our Discord. You can do it through our Facebook. If you are not part of those communities, go down in the panels below and check it out.
Why did I went down? Who's going, Jen? I'm not sure. Man,
Hopefully
that's
we didn't
something.
go down. Oh, we're still alive, right?
Why did
Okay,
somebody
good.
not go down? Probably because either A got blown up by a grenade or B they were the last person alive. I was going to join Looney Tunes in any pro league, but I don't know if that's still actually. Well, I kind of hope you don't, to be honest. If we play, that's just selfish me. So.
Oh goodness. But okay, yeah, that's going to conclude this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, Amateur Hour will be here to bring you some awesome esports action with Firewall 0 Hour. Again, if you want to join any of the leagues, they have Discords, they have Facebook pages. If you're interested in checking those out, you can always contact us. We can always get you the right link. But that's going to be it for me. Titch, do you have anything to say before we close out?
We got a game tomorrow for the SA region for Pro League. That's going to be at 8 Eastern. So be sure, I believe, for sure, Paco says he's good. Wolf, your potential.
I hope so. Going to go see family tomorrow, and I hope I can get out early enough.
I should be good, and we'll see where Rap is at. So I was actually thinking about this the other day. Rap and I don't think I've casted a match since he's come back.
Oh, okay. Well, Rap, get on it, dude.
So, but that's going to be it for me, guys. As always, thank you very much, everybody. Check the links down below. Discords, Facebook pages,
The
all the
YouTubes
things.
and everything.
Do all the things. All right, so until tomorrow, guys. Peace.
Later.
Hello, I love all this energy. All this energy.
What's this knob do? No, wait.
Hello.
All this energy.
Hello. All this energy. All this energy.
What's this knob do? No, wait.